What were the most difficult and challenging days during those 5 years?
Gosh, the period of greatest concern to me as the American ambassador in Greece was probably the summer of 2020. That was a period of very severe tensions. Great concern in the United States about the provocative activities that Turkey had engaged in and the risks of accidents. And we saw that, of course, in the collision between the Kemal race and the Hellenic frigate. And I think that is an example of what was going on behind the scenes, which was not visible to a lot of people because most of the tension was happening at sea. But certainly the United States took this very seriously. We worked closely with our other NATO allies in the region. France is a very important partner in that regard. And I'm personally very glad that all the governments have worked very hard to get past that period of tension. There are difficulties today, as there have been at other stages over the past several years, but they are nothing compared to what was happening in the summer of 2020, which was a very severe crisis.
Mm-hmm. You're not concerned today?
I'm always concerned. I worry about accidents, and the United States has made clear our support for what Prime Minister Mitsotakis has done with his trip to Istanbul, the effort to rebuild channels of communication, especially at this moment, when we all need to be working together as NATO allies to support Ukraine and to demonstrate unity of effort in the face of the outrageous invasion that Russia has unleashed against the people of Ukraine, but with a clear understanding that this is a Russian agenda that goes far beyond just Ukraine and is really affecting all of our interests, especially here in the eastern flank of NATO.
How's the mood in Washington, D.C. About the visit of the Greek Prime Minister, and what will be in the agenda?
So the mood is extremely positive. This is a president who is deeply committed to the relationship with Greece. You'll remember, it was then Vice President Biden who swore me in for this job, and I know the passion and the personal commitment that he brings to the U.S.-Greece relationship, his admiration for the people of Greece, but also for what Greece represents in terms of a democracy, a country that shares our values, that shares our interests. The White House invitation is a reflection of that. I think if you also look at the way in which Speaker Pelosi has characterized the invitation to address a joint session of Congress, this is an extraordinary honor. It's the highest honor that our legislature can bestow upon a visiting foreign leader.